Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in today's video we are going to analyze boom 1000 index to find some high probability setups and opportunities where we can make some good profit. All right, looking at the screen now, you can see we are on the weekly time frame and the market is at a very strong zone. All right, so and this is the weekly time frame. You can see market has not been able to move easily above this level. You can see after market bought to this height, there's been some kind of consolidations, or somehow it looks like an impulsive correction around here. And if you can see where the impulsive correction actually started, looks like it started here, kind of. Then it went. If you want to put the trend line, you can see there was the market. Let's see if we can join this trend, this higher lows, to see if we can all right, so putting the trend line, you can see what we are having there. All right, this tells us that the market, there was a breakout, then this is a retest. All right, this is a retest here on, still on the weekly time frame. So the market is yet to sell, the market is yet to start selling. And from what we can see here, this kind of looks like a head and shoulders pattern, an inverse head and shoulders, sorry, head and shoulders pattern, where the head, the left shoulder is here, this is the head, sorry, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder forming. And also this also somehow tends to look like a double top, where we would assume this will be our neckline. All right, so if the market can sell and break this level on the weekly time frame, then will have more sales. And if it finally goes below this zone here, you'll be seeing so much sales to the downside. All right, so that is just it on the weekly time frame. So what we are getting from the weekly time frame is that the market has broken out of this trend line, and this the kind of a retest, so we should be expecting more sales. All right, so let's go down to the daily time frame. All right, so on the daily time frame, from what we have here, you can see the market has been consolidating here for a while. You can see all these structures the market has been forming. You can see here, this is the first high it got, this is another high. Since then, the market has not been successfully look at this zone here. This is the place I mentioned in the weekly time frame. If the market can just go below this zone, this is a very strong zone. The market can just sell below this zone, guys, we'll be seeing so many nice sales on the daily time. We'll be seeing nice sales up to at least this particular level here. All right, so if you've been waiting for the market to sell to this zone, then break to the downside, then you can catch all these sales. You'll be making so much profit. Or you can also wait for the market to, or you can also find an entry up right here. Okay, so you can see the zone the market is selling from is actually a strong zone. We can easily place a rectangle here to mark this zone as a very strong zone in the market. All right, you can see the market reactions around this zone here. You can see sales, 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 and sales here again. And today's the current day's candlestick, you can see it bought close to this level, then started selling again. All right, and also we can see the movement of the market around this place too. On the daily time frame, on this same daily time frame, you can see this looks like the market is trying to form a head and shoulders pattern too. Like this will be the left shoulder, this will be the head, and this will be the right shoulder. But we are here to figure that out. All right, so we have to go down to a lower time frame. You can see there was a breakout too on this same daily time frame. You can see there was a breakout at this point. All right, so there was a breakout here, and the market retested the trend line. You can see this was an impulsive move, this is an impulsive correction. Market sold, broke out, then this is actually a retest now on this same level here. So the market is selling. So at this point, all we'll have to do is to go down to a lower time frame to find an opportunity. You know, this is actually a strong zone in the market right from the weekly time frame. All right, so we will be expecting the market to sell more instead of waiting for the market to come down to this zone, break below and retest, or just break and close below. You can still find an entry from this zone here and take some nice profit. All right, so let's just go down to a lower time frame to find some opportunities. All right, so let's go down to the 4-hourly time frame. All right, there's the 4-hourly time frame. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame. All right, so to be successful with this kind of trading strategy, You need to understand price action. You need to understand how to draw trend lines. And from what we can see here, guys, you can see the market actually formed a double top. This was actually a double top on the 4-hourly time frame. You can see this one here. This was actually a double top here on the 4-hourly time frame. The market broke below this key level, this neckline, so they then retested it, and you see the nice sells. Now after these sells, you see the market bought again back to this zone. This is the right show we saw on the daily time frame. Right, then now after the market bought up to this level, you can see the consolidations. It was a reaction to the neckline we have here. It was a reaction to the neckline that we have somewhere here. We have a neckline here. All right, this is a neckline somewhere here. All right, then now the market is also the market bought above this, got to this trend line. This way it tested the trend line on the daily trend line, then it started selling, came back to here. You can see the reactions here again. So now what are we expecting? From what we can see here, the market is trying to form a kind of a head and shoulders pattern, because if you look at this wicks here, then this particular movement, then another wick here, we can assume this one to be the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. All right, if you go down to a lower time frame, you will see that we have so many wicks there, candlesticks around that zone. So meanwhile, let me just check 15-minute time frame to see. Let me see it. I don't know what's wrong with this MT5. Sorry guys, it's misbehaving. All right, so you can see what I'm trying to say. You can see this. So you can see, we can assume this to be the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. Meanwhile, let's go back to the 4-hourly time frame, guys. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame. So on this 4-hourly time frame, so you can see now that the market is here, what we are waiting for, two things are possible, guys. Two things are possible. The market can, right from this the current price, starts buying, gets here to create a double top, then sells. All right, and it can also sell below this zone. So at this point, you don't have to take entry. If you want to take an entry, it should be a buy trade. Then you set your stop loss below, a little below this week here, in case the market refuses to buy. All right, but if you want to take a sell trade, it is very risky. You cannot just enter a sell trade at this point, because from what we can see, the market can reverse anytime before getting to this particular spot here. All right, so if you're taking a buy trade and taking a buy trade at this point, your stop loss should be somewhere around here, just below here, in case the market doesn't go your way. Then if it closes below this zone, then you can take a sell, at that point. But instead of just gambling around, you can just wait for the market to close below, or to give you a confirmation it's going to buy, then you buy. See, I have to be honest with you guys. Most times there are times you need to take different trades, take trades in different directions. You just be waiting for the market to give you this. If it doesn't give you, you can enter a trade. For example, now this particular pair, what we're looking at now, I can enter a trade where the market is now, and then set my stop loss just the way I just did here. What I am doing is to wait for the market to spike, then I take some profit around this zone. I believe the market will buy up to this level. I take some profit. All right, forget about the profit level you're seeing there, the $260 profit. This is because I'm using a losses of 1.0. All right, and the SL will be $35. But if the market finally sells and hits my SL, then still on this fall, and can you see there's a little spike there now? There's a little spike there. All right, you can see the market just spiked now. So if the market sells below this zone and hits my SL and finally closes below this same zone, then the market is automatically going to continue selling, and we have a nice opportunity here. What are we going to do? We will just have to enter a sell trade. Then our stop loss will just be a little above. Then it won't be up to that, because we'll be using the lower time frame to enter the trade. But the profit target is going to be massive, guys. It's going to be massive because we are expecting more sales. Even right now, this is the 4-hourly time frame, and the market can sell down up to this level here. All right, so at this point, I want us to just monitor the chart, see what the market is going to. I don't know when you're going to be seeing this video. All right, now you can see the market has spiked. Just wait. If you go to, let's check the lower time frame. If there's an opportunity, the market will continue buying. All right, at this point, there's a chance the market can continue buying, but personally, I would advise you just wait, because the overall direction we are expecting the market to go is bearish. So just wait for the market to close below. Do not enter on close below on the 15 minutes time frame. You're going to be tricked by the market. Even the 1 hourly time frame, I do not advise. Even on the 1 hourly time frame, I will not advise, based on the way we are seeing the setup. The setup is seen on the 4 hourly time frame. So if you are considering trading breakouts on break below that is happening on the 1 hourly time frame, it might be risky. But if you find anyone that happens on the 4 hourly time frame, then guys, there is a guarantee that the market is going to sell. Right now, if I see a bearish candlestick, if a 4 hourly candlestick closes bearish even around this spot, not below the wick, there's a very high chance it is going to sell. There's a very high chance the market is going to sell. Then you enter a trade. Do you understand? It's as simple as that, guys. It's very simple. You can always be finding this kind of quality setups once in a while, like maybe once in a week, once in a day, depending on the page. Just go through different pages. Once you find them, just wait for the market to give you the confirmation to go into trade. Just be patient. Be patient. Once you are patient, you'll be able to deal with this market. All right. Yes, the market, guys. It is very simple. All right. So meanwhile, if you want to enroll in my one-on-one mentorship, the link is in the description of this video. Click on that link. It's going to take you to my Telegram channel. From my Telegram channel, you'll find my direct contact. Then you can reach out to me for a one-on-one mentorship. I will just show you how to analyze the chart, how to approach the chart, how to look at these things in a very simple way. It doesn't have to be complicated, guys. I will show you a very simple way to look at the chart and how to analyze the market. Within a few minutes, you are done analyzing a particular market. Then you will see that your trading experience is actually going to change. All right. So reach out to me. Then I will do that for you guys. All right. After I've you meet the conditions. All right, so like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe to this channel, and always stay tuned, because I'll continue dropping valuable information like this for you guys. All right, see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and peace out.